Okay, this is Game Battles match, Gears of War 1 singles ladder, 26606998. That's a really big number, but okay, so I joined the guy's match and I am lagging really bad, and he's not talking, so I figured I would invite a friend to my Xbox Live party. But anyways, here I'm just gonna tell you the story, and then the video backs me up. It won't be in key, but so at the beginning of the match, you'll hear me pressing the B button to unready, and then trying to press A to ready back up to see how laggy it is. And the noises, well, you'll just have to hear the noises. It's hard to explain, but I believe I'm doing it right now. But anyways, pretty much it was so laggy, it would not let me unready up because of how laggy it was. But see, I could immediately invite, and then see, it just jumps right into the game. And so I'm seeing if I'm laggy. I'm so laggy that I am spectating myself. What am I supposed to do? I mean, if I can't move, and then it comes up with a connection error, and then I'm seem to be just fine. See, I shoot my Lancer. It is a perfect connection, flawless. So now we're gonna speed through it so you guys can just see the match. I active them down a whole bunch, but anyway, so pretty much after this match, the second map, which is obviously going to be my host, to be fair, is Rooftops. And on Rooftops, I jump off to a very early 4-0 lead, and it's a game to 5. So obviously he's in a little bit of trouble, I guess one would say. But anyways, pretty much what happens is at the very beginning he joins the match, and he readies up and unreadies to check the connection. And it seems to be just fine for him. It's not lagging at all. Well, what then happens is I go on to lead the game 4-0, right? So I guess all of a sudden on that 4th round, or the 5th round of the game, when I'm winning 4-0, excuse me, I start lagging on my host. It comes up with the screen that says connection error when I was coming right out of spawn. So I didn't think anything of it. I figured, maybe whatever, maybe he's just a itty-bitty lag spike. And then I continue on across the map, and as I'm making my way across the map, because my intentions are just to rush for the 5th round, it comes up again. And from there, I think I got to roll once, and then it immediately popped back up in the middle of the roll. So it wasn't me that was lagging. It was, I believe that he was lagging his own connection, but I don't want to. I'm not one of those guys that jumps on everyone else's faults right off the bat. But that's just what I believe, and you can form your own opinion. But nevertheless, after I make my way across the map and I find him, I don't understand what's going on because he's just sitting against a wall. So I sit there and I watch him for a few seconds, and then he gets off and he walks a little ways down, and this time he's skipping like a schoolgirl. Like the whole map, it was a flawless connection. It seemed like he was not lagging at all. And all of a sudden, this last round, this connection error screen's popping up, and he's skipping really bad. But pretty much I body him with one shot, and then I attempt to leave the match, and for whatever reason it doesn't let me. And then so it doesn't let me, and then I just wait for it to load because I think maybe it's just loading. I'll be fair. So then I get back to the lobby, and then I quit out of the game and go to host the tiebreaker map, War Machine, because I earned it by getting more round wins. Correct? Well, as soon as I go to host War Machine, it doesn't let me. It's not letting me go. I'm stuck in the loading screen pretty much. That's the only way I know how to describe it. Like, the screen says loading, and the little cog symbol is spinning in circles, but it's not letting me go anywhere. So I try to go to the dashboard, and my screen goes black, like all black, and I'm stuck. It's not doing anything. It's not. I don't know. So I just I go to send him a message that says I'm stuck in the loading screen. 1 second, because I figured he would be okay. Well, as soon as I go to send it, it just sits there and just loads. Like, it does that circle that spins over and over again. It does that for I don't know how long, quite a few seconds, I'd say, before I just say, you know what, I'm just going to restart my Xbox real fast. So I turn off my Xbox, and the screen goes pitch black because there's no input whatsoever. for, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds, and then I use my controller and turn it back on immediately, right? I don't know. And then so, whatever. So I get my Xbox back on, and I turn on Gears, and then I host up the match. And I hosted it wrong, I will be fair, but I checked his gamer card, and he was in the dashboard, and he had sent me a message that says WTF. So I reply with, I got stuck in the loading screen, and then my Xbox froze, which is a lie, but I mean, I'm trying to be nice. I'm not one of those guys to, like I said, to jump on everyone else's faults, because that's just whatever. So I send him that, and then he says, I lost connection to your host. And so I reply with something along the lines of, it's because I backed out to see, and right now it's playing the last round of the match where it's lagging so bad. It already popped up once. But anyway, so then I pretty much just said, it's because I quit the game and then went to host a tiebreaker, but before I could, my Xbox froze, or whatever I said. It was somewhere along the lines. I'm being polite, and so pretty much I'm just confused. He's skipping real bad, and then that comes up, and then so he's skipping really bad. So I don't know what exactly is the deal, but I body him. Well, either way, he says he can't connect, and then I told him that, it's because I backed out. That's why he lost connection or whatever. So I keep inviting him and keep checking, and he doesn't get off the dashboard, right? Like, he's just staying on the dashboard, and then right here, see, I try to quit out, but it won't let me hit A. Whatever. And then, see, it didn't let me back out. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it was just because it was loading. So I quit out again and come to the dashboard, or come to the menu, host a private match, set it to War Machine, everything okay. So then I go to invite him, and it won't let me invite him. That's funny. Anyways, well, point is that he never enjoyed, or he never came back, and I sent him numerous invites, and he never sent a message back, and he never even attempted to get on Gears of War 1 to accept the game invite. So my opponent did in fact leave the match early and not come back. And this is just extra stuff. Like, this is what happened. I'm trying to host a game right now, and it's not letting me. As you can see, I've been in the loading screen for quite a while now, and it's just not letting me do anything. It's not letting me go in or out, or just loading. And then, so oddly enough, what happens next, I try to go to the dashboard, and my screen goes black. But I know I'm not frozen because it says Jewish 7 is online, which is very, very peculiar. Like, I've never had this happen before, because obviously it's not what normally happens when you try to attempt to go to the dashboard. But so I just go to send him a message, and say, hey, look, I got stuck in the loading screen. 1 second. And I use a keyboard, so that's why it looks like I'm typing so fast. That's real-time typing. So, and now it's just sitting here loading, and I'm not sure what I need to do. So after, obviously, it does not take this long to send a message to someone. So I just turn off my Xbox, and after I'll wait a second for it to stop making the running noise, and then I turn it back on. And then I just wait for it to load back up. And then what happens next is just a very long string of weird coincidences or weird happenings, occurrences. I don't know, just a bunch of weird stuff happens in a row. Like, see, it's taking me a long time because my auto sign-in signs me automatically into, oh no, I shat my account. And then it says, a problem occurred while signing in. Please try again. So I try to connect to Xbox Live, and notice the time. It is 12:37 a.m. Yes, I am nocturnal or whatever you want to say, but yes, it is late. But so I get back on, I see why I have one message, so I quickly see what it is, and it is him saying WTF. So I just send him a general message that explains what happened. You know, I may not tell the entire truth, but I don't want him to get upset. So I say I got stuck in the loading screen. 1 sec, and I do make a little typo there, but you know what? I'm sure he'll understand. So I send it, and then it says your message could not be sent. So I just figure, you know, I was just load Gears of War. So it starts up. Game experience may change during online play. Epic Games. I'm gonna stop doing that. That annoys me. So then I'm just gonna. My intentions right now are to just load up the tiebreaker match and just go on with it. You know, as planned, because you know at this point he's only waited, you know, like 2 or 3 minutes. Like it's not been that long of a wait for him. So now I'm gonna invite, now I invite him to the game. And if you notice, he is on the dashboard at this point. He's on the dashboard very quick. So now I'm just gonna see if he sends me a message or if anyone sends me a message or anything. So I'm just bored, so I'm just gonna play around and invite him again. Or no, I sent him a message that says I got stuck in the loading screen. And then my Xbox froze because I did have to turn it off. So, you know, I'm trying to make it seem like it's not all like I don't know, but so I sent him the message, and then now we just wait, and I scroll through my friends list or whatever. But it's just a lot of waiting, and then it's 12:39 right now, and then I skip ahead a few. But I invite him numerous times, and see now it is. See here, I'll invite him a second time, and then the next clip, which is sped up, has me inviting him several times, and then so yeah, he just did not join the game, and every time I would check, he was not on the dashboard, or he was not on the game. Rather, he was on the dashboard. He made no attempt at all to even join my game back. So I disputed and said that my opponent left the match, or left mid-match, because he did not complete the Game Battles match, or anything like that. Or well, he just didn't finish the match. That's it. He left. Well, so right here is about 3.5 minutes of just me playing around, inviting him, looking at my friends list, you know, etc., etc. But pretty much it's all sped up. But anyways, I made the match at 12:39 p.m. and right now, as you can see, it is 12:45. So I've already been waiting 6 minutes, and I invite friends to my Xbox Live party because, you know, that way maybe I can at least talk to them, so that way I'm not bored. And so it's just a lot of waiting, and now it's 12:46, so I've been waiting 7 minutes, and then it's just like I don't know what to do because he's still on the dashboard. It's been 8 minutes, and then my friend Unforgettable gets on. His name's Anthony, so I invite him to the party, and we talk. And it just goes on and on. And then I tell him the story of what all's happened, like how it was lagging, and then it wasn't lagging, and then it wasn't lagging on my host, and then it was lagging on my host, and then it wouldn't let me go to the dashboard, and then it wouldn't let me do anything, and then it wouldn't let me sign in, and all that stuff. And then he says that it sounds like he's either like DDoS attacking me, or he is lagging up his connection, which either way it's fine. I mean, in the end I got it all on capture card, so it's not like not like he can say what happened any other way than what the video says happened, unless maybe from his point of view, whatever. But you know, that's what the beauty of having a capture card is. Even if you don't use it that much, you can at least prove your point of view. Maybe it may not be what really happened, but at least from your point of view, it's what happened. And I've sent him, I believe, 4 invites to the game. I even had to back out and rehost it because I noticed the rounds were off, and he's still not coming. And pretty much at the end of the video, you will see that it is 1:03, I believe, 1:03, maybe 1:06 a.m. where I've been waiting for. See, right now it's 12:56, and so I've been waiting for 17 minutes now, and I'm still waiting. And then I get my friends to invite me to their party, and so I'm still just waiting. I think I go talk to my brother for a little bit or whatever, but it's just like he never came is what I'm trying to prove here by randomly ranting and raving about the fact that he did not come and the things I did while I was waiting on him. But you will see at the end of the video where it is 1:03 and I was waiting for 24 minutes.